Hey everybody, it's Wellness Wednesday, and I'm Elle Sellers, and I'm going to give you a couple of great tips today that I think you're really going to want to remember. The first one is something that I use when I have a stomach ache. It is called Manuka Honey, and I have been trying a new brand. I used to always use Manuka Honey USA, and it was very expensive, but I found one called Comvita, and I love it. It is less expensive, and it does the same thing for me that the other Manuka USA honey did. So it's kind of a deal, and you can get it on Amazon, which makes it super simple to get a Prime, so it's free shipping. Who doesn't love free shipping on Amazon Prime? This is the product. Here it is, Comvita Manuka Honey. You'll want to make sure that when you get Manuka Honey, that it's a certified good brand, and that it also has this little MGO symbol right here on it, and mine is 263 plus, so that's a really pretty good one. You want to make sure it's at least over 100. I haven't tried this brand in less than 263, but you could always give it a whirl and see if it works for you, but I recommend at least this 263 one. I love it. It's also good for, it's anti-fungal, antibacterial, antioxidant properties. I think some people use it for digestive health. I know my mom had stomach ulcers when I was growing up, and she would use Manuka honey to get rid of them. You would take, she did like 1 to 2 teaspoons on an empty stomach before her meals, so 2 to 3 times a day, and it would get rid of the stomach ulcers for a very long time until she went through a very stressful period again, and then she would have to use the honey again to get rid of the ulcers. But it works great, and you're not having to take some kind of yucky medication with yucky side effects, right? So this is a very natural way to address stomach ulcers if that's something you're dealing with. Of course, you can patch, and patches would help with that as well. But a second tip I wanted to give you, if you're dealing with like parasites, like Giardia or Candida, this is a great product for helping get rid of that as well. Another way, I know this because I had Giardia last year. My doctor told me that I probably got it from showering or drinking the water in my home. I use a water filter, but I still got it. So she said, you probably got it from showering, getting a little water in your mouth or your nose. You can get it that way. But it's not a pleasant thing to have. It can cause some problems. But if you have your water heater in your home turned up to 145 degrees, then that temperature will kill off the Giardia. And also kill off a lot of other things that could be lurking in your tap water. I will warn you, if you have your water heater turned up that high, you want to be very careful when you turn on the hot water, especially if you have children, because that temperature will, it will scald you. So be very careful. Don't just turn your water. If you're used to your water only being around 100 or so, and you're used to turning your water all the way up and putting your hands in it and not burning you, you need to be very careful and make sure your kids know not to do that anymore. But it will protect you from a lot of things that could be lurking in your water. And I've done that. It is great for washing dishes when your water's that hot with gloves. Gotta make sure you have on your gloves. But those are your 2 tips for today. Try the Manuka honey. If you got any of those things I mentioned before going on. Also, turn up your hot water heater to at least 145 degrees, and that will help get rid of unwanted nasties that might be lurking there. Okay, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for hanging around for this tip, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.